Hello, my name is Garrison Kluig and I am blessed to be the founding and managing partner of the law and mediation firm of Kluig & Hoppes. We warmly welcome you to this Kluig & Hoppes video network production about family court services, child custody mediation. Many people have heard of the term mediation as a method for resolving disputes. There's a special kind of mediation at California family courts which help parents develop child-sharing plans for their children. The court department that organizes and operates that special kind of child custody mediation is called Family Court Services and is frequently abbreviated FCS. For divorce or living together couples that are separating, that separation represents significant and painful life changes. The grief and heartache extend way beyond that couple to family members, friends, and most painfully, to the couple's children. As a family law attorney, I have found that the people most deeply affected by divorce and separation are the children. In our practice, we have seen many situations where young ones are thrust into the middle of a legal battle between their parents. They are pushed and pulled in every direction, which often results in harm to their psychological and emotional well-being. Children often react by acting out at home or at school, or by withdrawing and isolating themselves by keeping their feelings inside. In addition to the emotional appeal that results when parents physically separate, there is also a huge adjustment for everyone involved creating a new living arrangement. Children must now divide their time between two households instead of one. Depending on the child's age, the youngster may have a say in how much time he spends with each parent. But more often, this decision falls entirely on adults to establish a workable child custody arrangement. It is in these kinds of highly emotional situations that mediation often works. Mediation generally is an interactive and structured process where a neutral person assists the parties to discuss their issues and to resolve their conflict. As stated earlier, in the case of child custody, the court department that oversees this special kind of mediation is called Family Court Services, or FCS. The mediation process is called Child Custody Recommending Counseling. Family Court Services counseling is led by a professional mediator. The goal of FCS mediation is threefold. 1, to reduce any hostility between the parties. 2, to develop an agreement that provides assurance to the child that contact with both parents will continue. And 3, to achieve a resolution to the issues of custody that is in the best interest of the child. During Family Court Services mediation, both parents are ordinarily present in the room with the counselor. In special cases where there are allegations of domestic violence or a protective order is in effect, the parties can be seen separately. Children are not present during FCS mediation. To some, it may seem like all the couple needs to do is to show up, explain when they want to see their child, and leave the rest to the Family Court Services counselor. That kind of thinking is an illusion and dangerous if the parent wants to act effectively to maximize their time with their children. The best way to make it likely that the Family Court Services counselor will recommend what the parent wants is to prepare wisely for family court services. However, many parents do not make that wise step and properly prepare for Family Court Services child custody mediation. I have seen too many cases where the parent is unaware of the importance of preparation for Family Court Services. The results are court orders that the parent finds horrible and which cause the child to suffer. Proper preparation for a Family Court Services mediation would include reading relevant handouts, viewing videos on the subject, and most importantly, meeting with a professional preparer, like an experienced family law attorney or a mental health professional who has expertise in the area. This will cost some money because the parent will routinely pay for an hour and a half of the professional's time. This is money very well spent. It may well be more important to talk to a professional to prepare for family court services than to have an attorney go with you to the associated court hearing. If you have a limited budget to finance your child custody court dispute, being properly prepared for the Family Court Services mediation is the most bang for your buck. Please understand that your time at Family Court Services mediation will result in a written document which the judge will review at the future scheduled hearing. One possible writing will be the writing up of the child sharing plan that the two parents agreed to in Family Court Services mediation. Such an agreement happens in about 40% of the FCS mediation. The other type of writing is called a report and recommendation. That type of writing is typically 8 to 14 pages and includes observations about the parents, their respective preferences about custody, the two parents' work schedules, and other pertinent facts. In some cases, the children are interviewed, and the results of those interviews are reported to the judge. Lastly, the FCS mediator will make recommendations to the judge about a parenting plan as well as the counselor's reasons for their recommendation. Those reports and recommendations are very influential with judges. Therefore, a parent should do everything possible to maximize that the recommendations are what the parent thinks is in their child's best interest. Knowing what is at stake, it appears very penny-wise and pound-foolish, as the saying goes, to scrimp and not be professionally prepared for Family Court Services mediation. In that professional preparation session, you will discuss strategies for your Family Court Services mediation. Also, you will discuss techniques like verbal judo to use to your advantage during your FCS mediation. If properly prepared, you will walk into the very stressful environment of Family Court Services mediation with confidence, having gone the extra mile to protect your children. Please understand that Family Court Services is a unique place. To truly understand Family Court Services, a person has to have a background in child custody law, psychology, and mediation theory and practice. At Kluik and Hoppus, we are experienced family lawyers who are also mediators, and several have formal training as mental health professionals. We will fully prepare you for Family Court Services and give you tools to handle the stress and emotions you likely will experience at your Family Court Services mediation. To schedule a consultation, please call our office at 619-448-6500. That's area 619-448-6500. Or visit our website at familylawsandiego.com. That's familylawsandiego.com. We are here for you, and we will hear you. Thank you very much for your kind attention to this video about preparation for Family Court Services child custody mediation. This has been another video production from the Kluik and Hoppus Video Library.